Nothing says, yeah, I'm unemployed, like agreeing to do a reboot. Let's get debatable.
Oh my god.
Today's episode of Debatable is brought to you by Go90. Download now to stream live sports, concerts, new originals, and TV shows you already love.
All right, Ryland, best Netflix reboot between Gilmore Girls and Full House.
Well, hands down, Full House.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Okay, you don't even
You're not
know that it's
supposed to
called
choose yet.
Fuller House, first of all.
Okay, but we're talking about the reboot. This is like, because I'm talking about how nostalgic the original Full House was, which makes Fuller House going to be...
Were you guys even alive when the show was on?
Yeah, seriously.
We watched the reruns.
Full House started in 1987.
I just found that out the other day, so no, I wasn't born.
And guess when Gilmore Girls started? 2000.
Yeah, but
Good
guess
year.
how many people watched Gilmore Girls compared to how many people watched Full House?
A lot more.
Yeah, actually.
Everyone has seen Full House, but not everyone has seen Gilmore Girls.
So what are you trying to, what's your point there?
Fuller House, yes.
I'm on Fuller House too, we're on the same team, girl.
That wasn't a debate, that was just like a little talk.
We all agree. Bye.
Leave us a comment.
I would like to propose a question why it is being called Fuller House.
More people are moving in though, like Kimmy's moving in, like the
Yeah,
trailer
but still
shows
before
that.
there was all the
Yeah, and then you have
And
the
they have
Olsen.
kids, yeah, Kimmy's moving in, it's the best thing
No,
ever.
but
you
then
guys-
Michelle is gone and not coming back. They even approached Elizabeth Olsen and she was like, no.
Okay, but that's the only downfall about Fuller House, because they're gonna make lots of funny references that she didn't come on, which is almost going to be better than having her actually on the show. Whereas like you guys up for Gilmore Girls, like Melissa McCarthy isn't even coming back. So
What,
take that.
Suki?
They didn't even approach her and
She's
I'm really
it's
upset
really
about
interesting
it.
that the biggest breakout stars from both shows are not coming back. Melissa McCarthy and the
Well, they
Olsen
have
twins.
jobs.
But also, the Olsen twins have gone on record and said they don't consider themselves actors, which I think is hilarious.
I think, yeah, they're fashion designers. They're not actors.
Yeah, it's-
Also, they were actors before they even decided to be actors, and now they're making a ton of money doing clothing lines, and they're making so much money that they're like, why would I have to act? Also, Fuller House, though, is now from the girls' perspective instead of the guys'.
Okay, you're taking everybody.
really original. Hey, Girl Meets World.
Okay, but at least Fuller House people are gonna watch.
Okay.
Okay, what's your?
So my problem, I will watch Fuller House because I just loved Full House. It was like a childhood staple, even though I wasn't born when it started and I had to watch all the reruns. Anyway,
Oh, how did you ever find the time?
I know.
They're still on today. Just in case.
Full House is one of those shows that you go back and watch and like, you can appreciate it because you watched it when you were little, but like people, if you've never seen Full House, then you went back and watched an episode, it's the corniest you've ever seen in your entire
Next
life.
level.
Like
Which
the
is why
writing is
it's
weird,
great.
but I don't think, like you'll think it's great for the new one if it's the same, then after 2 episodes you're gonna be super over it.
What do you think is gonna be different about Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore Girls has great writing, great actors that have not stopped acting, and they're all just
All right, Misty.
I have to say I'm sort of leaning towards Team Fuller House.
Yes.
because It's just been so long since Full House started. It was like yesterday that Gilmore Girls was on. Like, it hasn't been enough time yet to reboot it.
Preach!
And I like actually thought that John Stamos was Elvis when I was little.
He was.
He was doing his Elvis impression as Uncle Jesse.
Do you guys remember how Aunt Becky and Uncle Jesse lived upstairs?
In the attic.
In the attic.
okay, but it wasn't your average
It's
addict.
not that weird.
That's so weird,
There-
especially for San Francisco.
I'm saying there were so many people in that house.
Well, Dave
it's not Fuller
lived in a
House.
nook in the freaking library. He would like pop out in a little bunk bed. Like, here I am.
with his
But you
chipmunk
can't deny
doll.
Full House had a way bigger cultural impact than Gilmore Girls.
I agree with that.
And still happening.
Gilmore Girls allowed people to talk fast.
But it was like stressful to watch it. You'd have to keep up with all the fast talking.
it was really hard for
Ah.
me.
Okay, Johnson.
Wait, hold on, can I make one more point about Fuller House?
I guess fine.
In case the people that weren't around for the original aren't sold, like the newer people that weren't born yet, you can now jump on board because Carly Rae Jepsen is singing the theme song. And I have to say, Carly Rae Jepsen is like my soulmate. Her album last year, yeah, well besides you, Jocelyn, but musical soulmate.
Is she singing the original song?
No.
Or it's a new song?
It's the
It's
same
the
song.
same song. She's rebooting
like
the
that.
theme
I
song.
kind of like
Yeah.
that.
But their theme song, how does that go again?
Everywhere you look, everywhere you go.
We all know the words
Yeah.
so well. Gilmore Girls fan also loves the theme
Yes.
song. Where you lead,
yeah.
I will follow.
Oh yeah, isn't that Carly Simon?
Anywhere. I think it is.
I think it's Carly Rae Jepsen.
I like that song.
Okay. No one's going on American Idol ever.
Okay, so here's the deal. I love Full House.
Great.
I mean, there's nothing more heartwarming than three slightly strange men. Actually, John Stamos was a god. He still is. Dave Coulier, like, what's he been up to? Super excited to see him back on TV and, like, back in the seat. No. But nothing, and I mean nothing, touches my next level excitement about this Gilmore Girls situation. I feel comfortable letting all of you know that, number one, I own the whole DVD collection.
Well, that's
I've watched
weird.
it all the way through at least 7 times. The literary references on the show alone are a reason to watch because they make you smarter. There's someone named Gypsy, there's Michelle, there's Emily,
Suki?
R.I.P. Grandpa Gilmore. I mean, we need
Can we have a
closure.
moment of
Here's
silence?
The situation.
Jocelyn, you know what I'm getting out of this?
You're interrupting our moment of silence.
We should take it
Listen,
seriously.
and more importantly, Full House, like when you think about the show, you're not like, oh, I wonder, I don't really have closure about what happened. No, you do. But on Gilmore Girls, it didn't end right. The showrunner got like kicked off the show for the last season. So things did not come together. Like, I don't know if Luke and Lorelai are together. I don't know if they got married. I don't know what's going on with Rory after she worked on the Obama campaign. I don't know if she's still a writer. I don't even know if newspapers still exist. I don't know if she's in digital. I don't know if she's with like Logan Huntsberger. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm so stressed out and I need closure.
Okay, you guys, we've all made really interesting and very factual points. All right, let's go through the line and make your final decision, Ryland.
Okay, so I have to say I am choosing Fuller House, and that's not only because I've never seen Gilmore Girls, but because I also think it's a great show.
I don't need to explain my answer. Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls. Misty?
Fuller House.
Yes.
For the win.
Gilmore.
All right, I'm gonna make the final decision because it's a tie, and my decision matters more than ever.
So much weight on your shoulders.
So much weight on my shoulders. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Gilmore Girls, it is exhilarating. That is a fun reboot.
Put it down.
No, it's fun. I'm excited to fall asleep to this show. And I do like the fact that they're only doing 4 episodes, right? They're doing like per season, so that's nice. That's condensed. But I mean, Fuller House.
You know you'll watch 1 episode and then you will not finish the season.
You guys, we've got Jodie Sweetin back from the meth lab. That's exciting.
I have to
John
say,
Stamos is
Kimmy
home.
Gibbler came out of retirement.
Oh, Dave Coulier, cut it out. Whatever that is. That's exciting. Aunt Becky, I'm so excited for Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky to have consensual sex in the attic. My win for the very best reboot of all time on Netflix is 100% Fuller House.
How rude!
Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And don't forget to come back every Friday because we're just going to be sitting here waiting for you to get debatable.
Probably binging these
You
shows.
got it, dude.
And then click to the left to check out a total throwback episode of all things OG Full House, and click to the right to see some of the best and not so best dressed from the 2016 Oscars. It's all going down on Dirty Laundry. And before we go, we'd like to thank Go90 for sponsoring this episode. Click the link below to stream live sports, concerts, new originals, and TV shows you already love.